Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld, where we suffered, pardon me, where we suffered a tremendous loss. We've lost, let's go back. We've lost Wendy Boyd, funnily enough, not the, oh well, we've lost, sorry, Anderson, not Boyd. Boyd is here. We've lost Anderson, Spaceborne's mom, and that's really bad. We've also become enemies with the Blue Dominion because their dumbasses don't know how to get to a space shuttle. So right now we're trying to recruit Rusto, mostly because he knows how to research. We're keeping an eye on this. So far it's still growing fine. If they manage to keep the heat good, this is a really nice thing. At least they managed to accomplish one more mission, which was acquire the steel. Now you might be wondering, why do we not just butcher him? Well, because if we butcher Anderson, sorry, we can't actually get the most important things, aka get her back. Spaceborne, you're allowed to haul and clean. You're important to patient. Please don't childcare. You can do basic work. Gonna learn a lesson. Who's gonna be your teacher? Who's teaching Spaceborne? Connor is? Okay. Connor, you're teaching them how to shoot a gun. I mean, I respect the hell out of it, but why teach him? I mean, I guess his mom literally did just get murdered. Now, this was going to be our launch shuttle. This still has the build to shred. Spaceborne is having a good lesson. Teaching a lessons about animals. He's getting a bit of XP. Connor's loving the animals. Connor's loving the hell out of this animal lesson. Already at level 1. I mean, Spaceborne, sorry. Connor, you don't even know shit about animals. What are you teaching Spaceborne? Is Latch now going to teach the child? No, Connor is literally the only one that can do this. Oh, you're again on the guns. I don't particularly mind them learning how to shoot a gun. Okay, we're going to have to build this here. Then we're going to have to remove roof area right there. As long as this is built first. Connor and Spaceborne teaching. I love this. So cute. This is father and son right here. You're already becoming a better shot than some of our people. Let's see. Social. His will is being reduced ever so slowly. Who's our constructor? Void is. Please, when you wake up, construct that. Okay, so these guns are ready to fire. They've got some cover. Which is good. I don't think we can do that. And seeing as we have no person that is the leader of this colony, we might as well not relight these things. Okay. So this is important. But he's now going to remove the roof here, making this the vacuum of space. So what we do want to do real quick is making a door here. So that not everything is voided into space immediately. Now the other thing we want to make... temperature, no. We want transport, miscellaneous, I think it's in. We want to create a pod launcher. And we want to create a pod. These are pretty much more important than the other things. Mostly because this will allow us to... Okay, so this bit definitely produces enough wood within the days needed to keep the braziers lit. That's important. Spaceborne is learning at the age of 3 years old. Okay. Setting the fuel needed to 30. Okay, so this occasionally becomes a vacuum. And mind you, this is not going to stay a vacuum for very long, due to the fact that this room will like never be walked in. There we go. Did Spaceborne just take that? I mean, this is I think is high key funny. Let's see. I need to assign manage apparel. I mean, I guess we can make you guys wear Spacefarer clothing. This way you can actually start wearing some proper clothes. Rusto is a good example of who we definitely want. Like, the moment he starts researching, we're good with him. See, Boyd is also now wearing some additional clothes. I think. Yeah, they're allowed to wear a bit more. I think Spaceborne is now also going to put in some different clothes. No, he's just hauling. That's fine. Now the temperature is starting to drop significantly. I fear we might need another heater here. Sure, let's construct another heater. Now, we're ready. So this is essentially now infinite cycle. We need Boyd to drop down there with a decent amount of meals, and his only goal is to mine and create. But we are lucky with the amount of power we have. This is going to very closely push us over the edge. Now this extra one should pump up the heat significantly so that this large patch of stone can be mined. Where is our last seed? We're gonna plant this already, just because we are ready, because it's going to be planted there. Okay, you're hauling, getting hypothermia. You're working with. Okay, so we should have a schedule planned real quick. I'd like Spaceborne to have a specific lesson plan, but I guess that doesn't work. Also, Rusko, it would be nice for you to actually know how to live. Now, would it be mean for me to send you in a room where that is not hot enough? Kinda. So let's put you in a room that you can actually sleep in. Okay, we have a lot of plasteel. We really need the comms to start working. We don't need the crib anymore. I mean, Connor's by himself. Yeah, you're gonna be sad about your wife for a long time. Which I get. I would be. I would definitely be. So yeah, this room is now being pumped full with heat again due to the extra heater. What are you doing? Radio talking? Hire pirates? Interesting. Okay, I mean, we don't want to do that. Also, I don't know why you're still here. It's cold as hell. Spaceborne, get out. Please, please heal up. Spaceborne, stop. Get out of there. It is not hot enough for you to just chill there. Stop it. This child wants to die. This child desires death. Get out. Okay, let's get the hypothermia out of the way here. Stand next to the heater. Clean this room. Now you're upset because you don't have a groin. Well, you do have a groin, but it's not covered. So here, where are these pants? Where are these pants? You cannot wear adult clothing. Okay, Rusto is recruited. What? Where? Where's the vacuum? Why is there a vacuum? Where? Where's the hole? That's terrible. Where is the vacuum? Zone, build roof area. I guess we'll enforce it like this. Someone please build a roof, Boyd. I don't... This was growing for so long. What the hell? I don't get... Where's... Why is there a vacuum at places? Yeah, Spaceborne, what are you doing here? Stop this. Okay, no vacuum. Where's the vacuum coming from? This is 100% vacuum, but where? Is there a way we can see toggle visibility of roofs? Ah. Oh yeah, fine. I found it. And this is why everything is losing? Boyd, can you please work on that? This is everywhere. Oh, of course, because there's... Okay, I need you to quickly fix this, Boyd. Okay, here we go. Build that roof as well. Prioritize building roof. Okay. It's sealed again, right? Okay, yes. Okay. Vacuum. I think this all should be fine again. Right? Like, it looks like everything's fine. This room is slowly rebuilding pressure. Spaceborne is learning. Your Latch is teaching you how to shoot a gun. You're at level 2 of shooting. Alright. Spaceborne's great at being a shot. Is a great shot, I guess. Let's assign Rusto in the right things. Rusto, you're going to be our primary researcher. So we finally have someone that can research. This room should also... Okay, they're all pulling back now. They're all regaining stuff. Damn, Chief. Chief is doing his thing. See, we can now at this point go down to the world. I can even look at like, whoa, what's this? A hive, so we're not jumping down there. Ancient complex. So what ancient complex is it? Okay, we don't like that. This is the ancient complex though. We like that. Baseborn, like, colonists can gain expertise. Rusto can, because he has... Because Rusto has... Rusto has crafting at master level, but we really want her to research. And even most of this isn't that cold. Like, this is surprisingly cold, but the rest is staying at a decently nice temperature. Like, not at freezing levels, at least. The tree is forming. We have more blocks at our disposal. And we're eating food. A friend with enemies. Interesting. I'm really partial on this. Sorry for that noise. That was a loud as noise. Because really it might be good. As these guys sound like they'll just die, right? But also this might end our run. Spaceman, what are you doing here? Stop! This ain't the room for you. Is there any room that's freezing? You don't have the gear to you know, survive. Stop it. I'll send you to clean stuff at this point. Send you to clean a place where you will not get hypothermia. Baseborn, stop going there. Why do I have to force you to get away? Okay, you're learning about animals again from Latch, whose animal skill is worse than yours. Interesting. Happy you're learning, I guess. Okay. So what we theoretically could do is make a door here. Also, I think now we have enough to make the grand meditation throne, for which this is too small, so we're not doing that anyway. Freeholder of the Blue Dominion. I was like, what are you doing? Okay, you're cleaning. So far, I'm quite upset that there's been no trader. So, Chief, what is wrong? We have Boyd that's idle, you that's idle. Boyd is our miner. Don't we have... Oh, no. The mechanoids have been shredded. So, seeing as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bedrooms. You make 7 artworks, Chief. I know you like doing that. Let's say, Boyd, you're crafting, right? I guess we can make guns, right? Prosthetic hearts and the like. Tool belts, mini turret pack. At least the colony is doing well, right? Spaceborne decided to take the very luxurious bedroom. Like, I'm the baby, I get to do this. No one's gonna blame me. Ha ha ha. And this room is significantly heated as well. Again, our power is fluctuating at best. We have 2 power cells that are doing the work. And our engine, of course. Now, one of the things that could be used to extend it are these stockpiles, right? If we have enough launching power, that could be a possibility. But that would mean we need full fuel to return, which we might not have. Cleaning dirt in the area that's way too cold for you? Okay. Chief is always busy. Alright, Latch is working. Chief is working on their statues. Gathering. Very nice. Spaceworm's learning. Learning of 96%. So almost 3 a day. And we want this growth tier to be the highest we can. Which would be nice. We're cutting some more blocks. Which is also nice. And we're researching. We're researching the autocannon turret. Specifically, I want to build this at some point. Right now, this definitely requires too much power. Either one does. But should be good enough. He was almost finished with their statue. Probably has to cook some more. Spaceborne's like, I'm lacking some fingers or toes. Well, you shouldn't have been playing in the... Okay, this is huge. Actually... Rusto, I need you to equip something. You're a great shot. Well, not great, but you're a good enough shot. I need you to equip something useful. Block rifle. Sure, equip that. You're also a freeholder? What level are you? 0? But I just realized you can finally hack this. Like, this has just been chilling here. We could possibly rescue this person. And this plasteel is significant in terms of map. I mean, that's a chunk of chem fuel. Useful. Means we can drop someone to the maximum distance. So let's fill this up to full. This way we can see what the reach is. We should be able to fill it more. Chief is finishing his lovely little statue. Oh, like what the hell? But Spaceborne, stop chilling in this room. Well, apparently you want to be a radio star, but you can't do that because it's freezing out there. You know what? We'll smooth these walls just to start making sure it's fine. We're gonna build a door here. The door here, just so the heat is stuck in a room. Just so we can vent the heat through this, so that Spaceborne doesn't die of hypothermia every time he goes into our storage room. Okay, the room here isn't like lowering. The heat is climbing, so it's not as dangerous for Spaceborne to be here. Okay. The heat is significantly climbing. Medical treatment needed. Chief, why do you need medical treatment? Oh, for your asthma. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, the next dangerous thing I want to research is the multi-analyzer. Specifically so that we can try and start making passenger shuttles, which is a significant better way of traveling. Here, look, Spaceborne can actually be in our storage room now without dying. We have our pod fueled to the maximum. Can always eject that fuel. Food shouldn't be a problem anymore. We have our medical tent. We even have some turrets. Still, I'm really debating on if I want to take this. Because, I mean, this is a decent haul, right? We have a Psychic Insanity Lance. We have a lot of Jade. Or we have 19 advanced components. No, we need one for... We need those for fabrication. So, let's try it. Okay, ready? Go inside ASAP. I know, but you're good. We're gonna build another bedroom here. Health. You know what? We can have a little festival. Oh, it's gonna be soon. Never mind. So the main reason we accepted this is because part of me believes that these guys will not have armor. Based on this, they will not have, like, space-worthy armor. But I'm not sure. If they do, we're royally fucked. At which point, we're just going to build 2 of these, or as many of these, and might have to abandon the asteroid. Which we really don't want to do. Okay, Chief, you're finally almost done. I was like, you already finished one, but yeah, you did. So we're gonna start putting these in people's bedrooms. So they're prettier. One in Connor's bedroom. We will not do any work, so please patient and bed rest. As your trouble. Learning Frenzy, Spaceborne. You would like to... Spaceborne, if you level up anything to level 10, I will be significantly impressed. I just don't think we can. Again, I hope we can. I just... quite honestly, don't think it's in the cards for you, buddy. Unless you suddenly get a lesson, which again is about shooting, then you'll get it at twice the rate. You'll be a better shot than most. How long do we have to keep him here? 14 days? Not even that bad. We can have a fun ritual to convert. Where is Ewing? Okay, you're going to convert Ewing. You might be becoming a bit more upset, but hey, that's fine. Arguably. Look at that. Because he'll start believing in our religion, which is great. Again, the multi-analyzer is going to be really good. Not only will it help us in terms of, in research, because it will boost our research. But we'll get to here, which is the main thing we want. We'll get to the beautiful passenger shuttle, for which we'll have all the components except the engine. So that's, we would need to accept the quest for that. Okay, let's see. Boyd, what do? You mine, right? Yes. And there's already stones being made, I imagine. Rusto, you can never have. Connor, what are you doing? Let Rusto do that. Rusto is our lovely chief in... What we are going to be doing is create a lovely mushroom growing zone. Like that. I don't know for what yet, but we'll create one. Drink this. So, seeing as Connor is our plant person, yours is 9. Which is finally enough for the heal shroom. So let's do that. We need some of these heal shrooms. So we'll start planting a whole bunch of them. Because right now we don't have any way to get medicine. Food is still being produced at a decent enough rate. The multi-analyzer research is going fine. I imagine Rusto is at a decent research level too. Yeah, 13. Because his actual research was really low. And if this hits 15, we're going to specialize you into researching. Connor, what gear of yours is tattered? Your vac suit? Okay, there's another vac suit. What is yours? Your helmet? Yes, okay, so we're gonna start running into trouble. Okay, look at these heal shrooms being planted. Connor, great that you've leveled up your plants. He doesn't even like plants, but he's leveling it up anyway. Connor's medical level might go up soon. Surgery might be nice. Okay. Spaceborn, what are your skills at? Have you had, like, someone teach you yet? Not really. Ewing as a flirting frenzy. Well, I'm afraid that's not really going to be very successful. So far, this raid hasn't arrived yet. Which I low-key, again, if these people can't survive in space, then it's understandable as to why they don't why they're not arriving. But I'd really prefer them to arrive. A Spaceborn is going to get a lesson. Who's going to teach you? Is Connor going to teach you about what? Melee. Because you're inspired, you're learning melee like crazy. It's been a couple of hours and you've learned one level of it. I'm very happy for him. So right now we need to especially wait for this to end. Although arguably I'd like to destroy the shuttle. Even though I really want the components. Masterwork sculpture. Fantastic. So, Chief, you made this, so let's put it in your bedroom. I think that's deserved. Rusto is studying. Boyd is installing it in this bedroom. Connor almost can do his ritual again. Okay. We're still planting the healing mushrooms. I changed my mind. I want to shrink this and create a new zone. which is just going to be for no, for just Nutri-Fungus. Nice to have some food, yo. Hopefully this will be finished soon. We could use a tailor. Chief is slowly working through the amount of sculptures I've been asking him to make. So Rusto, how is the research skill at this? 14. We only need one more level before we can say that he is an expert in researching. It's arguably what we want. I feel like we should wait on that to happen, and then we'll end the episode on that. So far, it doesn't look like these guys are coming, which is good. So far, Ewing's opinion of us is at 72%. He's been enjoying his life here. Latch is being flirted with. How well is Ewing doing? Ewing doesn't like you. Who does Ewing like? Boyd! Social level 2. This is your dad. Dead. Their opinion is 0 off of you. Because they're dead. That's really sad. Oh, you've leveled up your social skill by 1. That's huge, Spaceborne. And you've now grown into your next growth tier. Wonder how far we can get you. Because I imagine this will keep increasing. Because if it does, we'll be struggling a little bit. Okay, what is... Oh. Okay, they're jumping. This is the moment of truth. Okay, they're all vaguely suicidal. Yep. Yeah, no, this was to be expected. What are you wearing on your back? Okay. So, we're going to allow all of this. But specifically, we're going to send Boyd to haul this. Ewing, can you haul? Oh, wait, Ewing, you're going to die if you haul. We're going to haul the corpses. We don't really need the guns. It's good that they're going to be destroyed. But we really like to haul all the... Damn. The thing is already gone. I think the people are also gone. Yep, that's the people gone. I mean, at this point you're here, so you might as well haul whoever is left. And so we are aware that they will die instantly. So it was a good choice that we did what we did. Basically, it's going to get us a hell of a lot of meat. And it's going to get us a lot of these little bumps. So, not all upset. Rusto, how you doing, brother? Sorry, sister. I keep forgetting that Rusto's a girl. Feels like Rusto's a boy's name. But I shouldn't gender it, which is completely my own fault. So just give me another one of these raids, and then maybe they'll drop somewhere that they will not, like, drop here. So you all will be fine and not be sucked into the vacuum of space. But this will grant us some more meat, which I'm not against. Boom. No. Okay, how long? 2 days. So Connor, you can convert once more. Believe in our faith! Trying to convert Ewing. Okay, Rusto, this is the time your level should increase enough today. After that, you're close to finishing the full multi-analyzer. That's going to haul the last... Yep, the last person. And Boyd is going to haul the weapons. I really would like someone to start talking to us. Spaceborn, how are you doing? You actually need less to go to the next one. Okay. Okay, we have another human being in our corpse pile. Okay, Mech Hive. Uh-oh. Well, how that's gonna go, I think you should see next time. See you later.